What is up, everybody? I am back with a new video. This is my New Year's Eve / holiday party look. I know that Christmas is over, but there's going to be a ton of parties for New Year's coming around, or even just any winter party in general. We have a nice red lip with a really gold shimmery eye, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and stay tuned if you want to see the entire look and how it's created. Bye! Alright, so the next step after you put in your crease color and just blend it out is I'm going to go into this very much loved e.l.f. palette that I got at Target a couple years ago. So what I'm going to do with this palette is I'm going to use the red right here and this kind of gold section down here. So with that gold, you're just going to take a fluffy angled brush and pick up a decent amount of the color. I love this gold, as you can tell, it's almost gone, because it provides a lot of shimmer and just places on the outside part of your eye. It provides a lot of shimmer and it's really blendable, and so I'm just going to blend this out here. So now, moving on, we're going to take this taupey gray Tokidoki eyeshadow. Okay, so this color is called Samba. So just take another fluffy brush and get a little color on there, and you're going to put that just on the inner part of your eye to kind of connect the crease to the tear duct, and you can put a little in your tear duct too. It'll make it really pretty and shimmery. But it gives a nice transition between the gold and when we add the red. So just kind of in there like that, give it a nice dusting. So now taking a flat brush like this, it's kind of one of those rectangular flat brushes. I'm going to take the red color that is all the way on the end and just get that on the brush and tap off the excess, because you just want it to be a pop of color right here over top of that gray and going into the gold just on the inner part of your eye, and just kind of work with it and blend it as you need. If you just kind of use like almost a painting motion, like an up and down, it goes on really nicely. So there is the red, and that's what that looks like. Okay, and finally we're going to highlight the brow. I'm going into my Villainous Villains palette. Oh no, this is Tangled Web, not Villainous Villains. From the Disney Outlet, and Fairest of Them All, which is this really shimmery vanilla color, and just highlighting my brows with this fluffy brush. So now we're just going to do the liner. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. And just create, I'm probably not going to do a wing just for the sake of I don't have the greatest eyeliner tip on here anymore. But you can just line this however you would like. I'm trying to make it not too thick because that red I really want to stand out. So just a little bit of drama on here. So I was able to add a little baby wing. I didn't film it because I wasn't sure if I was going to have to take it off, but you can line it with a bigger wing if you want. So, of course, brighten up your eyes with a little white liner. like that. And I am going to curl my lashes really quickly here. I can tell you, this Forever 21 eyelash curler is awesome. And I'm now going in with this Black Magic Mascara from Eyeko. And look how curved that brush is. And just apply lots of mascara. You can put, that is that. Now I'm just going to set my face with, oh my lord. Just going to set my face with some powder. A lash fell from the sky from here. So I'm using the Maybelline Dream Matte powder over my foundation. Just to lock everything in where it's supposed to be. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this small e.l.f. stippling brush and my usual bronzer, which is Paradise Cove from ColourPop. And I'm just going to contour my face with this. I found that using a little brush like this works better with this cream, because it's kind of a creamy, powdery product. Because sometimes it's just too intense with my fingers. Okay, so now that my cheeks are contoured, I'm just going to go on my jaw a little bit. Just because, I don't know, I think just when you contour your jaw, it really brings everything together because it just creates an amazing bone structure. Sorry, my phone just went off. And then down the nose, just a little bit. Give it a slight definition, not too much, and all the way down here to create that little shadow, and I always go under my bottom lip as well, just to give it a little bit of extra pout. Sorry, my strap keeps like popping out. And if you want, you can add a little bit to your temple to really create that super slim face. My face is kind of round, so I play with contouring a lot because I wish I had better bone structure. My mom has really awesome bone structure. She has really high cheekbones and stuff, and I was not blessed with her genetics as much. I look more like my dad, who has a round face too. So now I'm going to apply a little blush. This is the Mochi blush from ColourPop. I know it looks really super intimidating because it's really pink, but it's not too bad actually. Once you blend it, it's just that right amount of pink that you need. So I'm just going to apply this all over the round parts, the apples of my cheeks. I think it's a nice color for winter because it's natural, but it's bright, so it's almost like you were out in the snow, which we have not had where I'm at, and we're usually covered in snow by now. And finally, I'm going to use my favorite highlighter, which is this Jelly Pong Pong, and it's a liquid, and the phone keeps going off. It's a champagne-y pink color, but it adds some really nice luminosity. Is that a word? That's an app. Makes you look very glowy. So just kind of spread it on with the brush applicator. Obviously, I'm not leaving it like this. Looks like war paint. And just a little bit on the forehead here. Spread it out, spread it out. I wish I did have a different applicator because it's like a little paintbrush. Be much easier if it was something else. Okay, and I'm just going to use my beauty blender and blend this all into the blush and my concealer under my eyes. much easier to use a beauty blender with this product. Or any sponge really, not necessarily a beauty blender. That is that. So now moving on to the lips, I kind of have some different options here. But I'm going to use this nude liner in Toast from, it's either Revlon or CoverGirl. I think it's sharpened off. But I'm just going to line my lips with this. It's a nice, I guess Kylie Jenner color. It's that Marsala color that everyone's kind of using. So I'm just going to line these and not fill them in completely, but a little bit of the way. Just about halfway in on your bottom lip and top lip. And now I'm going to use this matte lipstick in Wine Room from Wet n Wild. So that is my look, and I just have a black bra top underneath this white t-shirt with this big necklace, and you can't see it, but I have some high-waisted jeans on with the shirt tucked in. And yeah, that is about it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this look. And if you recreate it on New Year's, put it on Instagram. My Instagram is @playingwithlightning, and I just made a new Twitter, which is @sassycassiebeauty. So go follow me there, link down below, and I will probably annotate across here. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.